Hi fam, I'm testing the light and I can't hear myself, so when you hop on, if you can let me know. Hi! If you're on, let me know you're on. Drop me a comment in the comment box. Say hi. A couple of minutes early, so. Hi fam. Can you also let me know if you can hear me? That would be very helpful. Hi Karina. Are you in Nashville or are you outside of Nashville? Oh, the music just cut out. That can't happen. We're getting all the bugs worked out right now. Oh, Illinois, amazing. How is everything going in Illinois? All right. I got this nice piece of hair that's not cooperating. One more question. I'm gonna type in the chat box. What props are you working with tonight? Yeah, I'm in New York. Karina, I've been in social distancing for about 2 weeks now. And it has been crazy. It's a new way of doing things, that's for sure. I had a good period of time where I was very depressed about it. Yoga mat, blocks, bolster. Ooh. And a yoga strap. Okay, good. I wasn't sure who's gonna have like the full array of props and who would like to take more restorative tonight versus yin, because I know that we have all been going through a lot and it would be really nice to restore if we can, but for some people it might not work out because of their props. 1 second, let me grab what I have. Giving you a nice view back there. All right, so I have my bolster. I have my blanket. I have my strap. I'm getting messages from Nora and Dina. Nora's jumping, or Dina's jumping on. Okay, let me just do a quick shout out on the gram. And that way we can get going. All right. So let me know. Okay, good. You're down for relaxation. Awesome. We are going to end tonight with a very, very deep relaxation. We're going to end with Yoga Nidra. So if we don't get it accomplished in the yin portion of the night, it is okay. We will get there. We will get there by the end, and I promise that is the best. Can I just test the sound, by the way, back here? Can you hear me when I'm back here? because I wasn't able to test with anyone else before I went on, and I want to make sure that you all can hear me if I'm back by my mat. Okay, cool. Awesome. And then let me just... Any requests for postures? Hi. If you just jumped on, go ahead and pop your name down below and let me know you're here. Heart openers. All right. Well, that might just change my whole plan. Karina, be glad that you got here early. You get the most say. All right. All right. Promise I will get started in just a second. Jen! No way! No way, no way! Yay! Chloe! Good to see you. All right. I just posted to Fahrenheit's Instagram. If you're wondering why I'm doing 2 things at one time, it's because I also do all of the social media for Fahrenheit. So if you don't know me, I have worked with Fahrenheit for a very long time, almost since the very, very beginning. And Nora and I have been very good friends ever since. She's one of my best friends in the world. Dina and Nora and I do everything together. And it is so fun to finally get to teach again for Fahrenheit. I haven't taught for Fahrenheit in a very long time. When I did teach, it was as a guest teacher because I lived in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. And that's where I got my yoga certification, my 200-hour and my 500-hour, and I have a level 1 YCaT for cancer and chronic illness. So that's my background. I pull towards yin and restorative and therapeutics. I love, live, eat, breathe this stuff. It's just so good for times like these. All right, so we will get started without further ado. Let me just show you what you might need if people are hopping in and you have a bolster. So a bolster is this guy. I realize that not everyone has a full yoga studio prop section in their house. So something that might work well for you is a couch cushion. If you can pull that off your couch, go ahead and do it. Some heavy pillows, some dense pillows would be good. A yoga blanket. If you don't have a yoga blanket, and I fold this very particularly also because you don't want it to flop around and just fall all over the place while you're practicing. That sucks ass. So if you have a yoga blanket, that's great. If you don't have a yoga blanket, something that's a heavier material blanket, and then fold it long ways, like hot dog, and then fold it in half hamburger, and then fold it in half hamburger again. That's the correct way to fold a yoga blanket. I just want to save you the aggravation mid-practice of cursing out your yoga blanket. So that's why I'm giving you some instruction now. All right, so the other thing especially if you don't have a bolster, that comes in handy. And then also to create a roll. This is also a good bolster alternative. This is also a great neck pillow. Okay, enough with the blanket. You got me. And then a strap. If you have a strap, straps are always great for yin yoga, it's good for yin yoga, but like really like the goodness in a strap for me is restorative. It just holds you in place, sucks you there, keeps you there, takes all the pressure off. If you have blocks, that would be great. I do not have blocks, so I might not call out blocks, but things where perhaps your knees are open wide and you want some support underneath your knees, that is a great place for a block. I'm going to give you some just free reign. I will suggest some things. This is your practice. I want you to feel good in your body, and that's the most important. So, all right, let's get started. We're gonna start in dangling pose. And some of you may know this pose as, well, vinyasa, as a forward fold. So go ahead and grab opposite elbows, feet about hip width distance, maybe a little bit further apart. Go ahead and relax your head down. Relax your neck down. I'm going to turn to the side so that you might be able to hear me a little better. And then relax your arms down. So what you want to think of here is this steady relaxation in this posture. You're not activating muscle energy here. You're more creating traction in your whole entire spine. Long, slow breaths. You might want to play with shaking your head out, yes. Shaking your head out, no. Play with the weight distribution in your feet. Moving it more towards your toes, towards your heels. It's not an active muscle stretch. This is very passive. It's done on a cold body. And the reason why we're working with a cold body and we're not activating muscle energy is because we're trying to get to the connective tissue. The connective tissue holds our entire body together. If you want to think of muscles as being elastic, they're stretchy, they really like heat. The connective tissue really likes the cold, and it's not elastic, it's more like plastic. So we hold these postures for a really long time. I'm sorry. We hold them for a really long time because we're creating little tiny tears in the connective tissue. And that might sound like a really bad thing. Why are we tearing our connective tissue? Well, we're doing this so that in the next few days, as it repairs itself, which it will, assuming you don't go too far, please don't go too far, it will grow back longer. And that gives you more space to move. It's really a perfect complement to any sort of active vinyasa, hot 26. It also got me through marathon training. I didn't really practice a ton of vinyasa when I was training for a marathon. I was already running every single day. But yin is what kept me really healthy. Take an even deeper breath. Notice if you are still holding on anywhere. Is there anywhere in your body that you can soften or let go? Can you imagine the crown of your head getting even closer to the floor? You've got about 5 more breaths here. Start to bring your hands down to the mat and sway side to side, straighten your legs out. In between these postures, I just want you to feel what would feel better for you. Do a little exploration. All right, totally fine. I'm gonna give you an option. Sit on a bolster. All right. So this would be more of a restorative version of Malasana. You can sit on a blanket. You can sit on some blocks. You can go full Malasana or squat pose, as we call it in the end. And instead of pressing your knees apart, I don't really want you to really push anything into place. Just go ahead and forward fold through your legs. Tuck your chin into your chest. So fun not being able to see you all. So I'm going to come and read the comments. Keep going. Hi, Chloe. I think I'm going to butcher your name, but Vika Lynn. Hi. Hi, Sherman. Good to see you. I feel bad. I'm yelling during your yin practice. All right. I get so excited to see everyone. So I wanted to work a little on hips. And the reason why I wanted to work a little on hips is because they hold all the emotion. And I know we hear that in yoga a lot, but it's true. And I'm sure right now, with everything that's going on, people are experiencing a wide array of emotions. And if we can start to unwind some of that by coming back to our breath, by staying in something that isn't necessarily comfortable, but getting through it with the breath, it's just so powerful and so helpful. So begin to direct your breath here to your lower spine, allowing your inhale to expand the muscle fibers supporting your low spine. Really here, we're just putting our body into positions to allow more room for breath. And so the breath does a lot of the work of that unwinding, that releasing. So if you have your bolster, you have your blanket, you have some blocks supporting your hips, and you'd like to move into a deeper Malasana, go ahead and do that now. If you've been in Malasana the whole time, you're a champion. All right, about 5 more breaths right here. Plant your hands down, lift your hips back up, walk your knees out. Whatever feels good right here. So we don't spend a lot of time squatting down like that. In other countries, Squat is a pretty natural position for a lot of people. And they don't end up with herniated discs in their low back. So if you can do it, you definitely should. All right, we're gonna come down to our mats, to our belly for Sphinx pose. I'm gonna take the computer with me so that you are right with me the whole time. This is a one-man show. All right, so Sphinx pose. We're gonna start in Sphinx. We are gonna move to seal. So if you end up wanting to go straight into seal pose, just know we are gonna get there, so you don't have to right now, right? All right, so plant your hands down, fingertips down, and this I am gonna ask you to lengthen. So press into your mat, pull your heart forward, really pull it forward till you feel that stretch all through your spine, and then drop your shoulders, and then drop your head. I'm not gonna drop my head because I'm gonna sit here and look at you. All right. So if you feel any residual tension in your shoulders, in your neck, whatever feels good here, you can sway your head side to side. Shake it yes and no. But again, the most important thing about this practice right now is your breath. If you give yourself nothing else, doing good on time. So take about 5 more deep breaths right where you're at right here. And then go ahead and come all the way down to your mat. One hand on top of the other, right ear to the top of your hand. Just a few breaths here, right into your low spine. All right, from here, we're going to extend our left hand out. Palm faces down, so palm faces down all the way out, about shoulder height. Let's start with shoulder height. If we need to adjust it, just send me a little message in the comment box and I will adjust it for you. I can't see you, so that's how you're gonna tell me. But palm down, and from here, you're gonna roll onto your left side. I like to use my left knee bent, my foot planted down as sort of a kickstand, like a lever to roll my body over. Let me just show it from this point of view. My hands behind me, and my top leg is acting as a kickstand, as a lever. You should feel a pretty intense stretch right in the front of your shoulder, and that's what we're going for. If it feels numb or sharp or nerve pain, like we don't want that. We want a pretty intense stretch, but nothing that is making any sort of like zzz, like that. We don't want nerve stretching. I think that's the only way I can explain it, is that zzz, it's like a buzz. All right. So you're here for about 10 breaths. Two more. Last breath in. And start to roll back to your belly. Hands back underneath your head. Turn your left ear to the top of your hand. Bring your right hand out, palm facing down. We're going to move to the other side now. Go ahead and get yourself adjusted. Roll onto the right side, right ear down. I think I had my wrong top leg. I'm not going to say I'm sorry for that. It has been a long couple of weeks. This one is your left leg. Lots of very concentrated breath right to the front of your shoulder. So when we concentrate the breath to one muscle group, one area, we really allow the breath to expand and release everything for us. It really doesn't take a whole lot of effort. I think this is why I love yin yoga so much, is because it's the lack of effort that creates the opening in our bodies. I think we oftentimes get wrapped up in that do, push. And this is just about letting go. All right, a few more breaths right here. No rush to get anywhere. And then start to make your way back to your belly. I'm going to move the computer again. And then we're going to come right back up into Sphinx. Go ahead and give yourself kind of a hollowing out and a pulling back just to stretch out your shoulders after those isolated stretches. Same thing here. So go ahead and pull your heart forward and then drop. It's such a great effect. It's like the posture that you're really not supposed to have, but you get to in the end. Drop your head down. So we're going to be here for a little bit shorter of a time. Unless you would like to stay, because we're going to move into seal pose in 3 breaths. All right, so you're going to take your hands out to the side of your mat, fingertips facing out. Press up. Press up, and you can start to walk your hands back for more intensity in your low spine. You can also walk them out. You have a few different options here. Whatever feels best for your body. So you also want to make sure that your buttock muscles aren't activated, your legs aren't activated. Everything else is loosey-goosey. Your shoulders are up. Go ahead and relax everything. So now you're really sinking into this. It's going to feel like a big compression in your low spine, and that's okay. If you would like to drop your head down, go ahead and drop your head down. Breathe into the space, supporting your low spine. Five more breaths right here. Go ahead and come down. Super slow, super stiff back bend. If you would like to grab your bolster or your blanket, that would be great to have here. We're going to be here for a few minutes. And this is not the way I would normally say, if you're looking at me, to do a child's pose. If you would like to have your hands behind you, one ear down to your bolster or the mat. So long, slow breaths here, right into your low spine. Allowing the hips to get heavy. The whole spine to get longer. Maybe you can even tap into your spine, your vertebrae, gathering on every inhale and lengthening on every exhale. Take a few more breaths right where you're at. And start to slowly make your way back up. How's everyone doing? Good. We are going to move into a supine twist. If you have a bolster, if you have a blanket, go ahead and grab that, because I would like us to move into half frog afterwards, and that doesn't necessarily require a bolster or a blanket, but it's nice. All right, so just have your bolster or your blanket to the side of your mat. We're going to start with the right leg going towards the left. So bolster or blanket on your left-hand side. If you would like to have a neck roll, this would also be a good time to grab your blanket, roll it up. We're going to take this one as a really restorative twist. So neck roll, check. Bolster, check. Go ahead and come to your back. Adjust your neck roll. It only takes 20 minutes or so to get into each pose for a restorative class. You're there for 10 minutes. It's very nice. All right, go ahead and bring your right knee into your chest. And then start to cross it over to your blanket or your bolster on the left. Find a place. It might not be in the right spot right away, so this is where the 20-minute prep time comes in. Just find the good spot for your bolster. And from there, start to make some adjustments. So if anything feels wonky, if anything feels not so great, well, it's a restorative posture, so fix it. Go get more blankets. Go get another pillow. And go ahead and close your eyes here once you're comfortable. Allowing your belly to gently rise and if you feel yourself holding on to anything right now, go ahead and let it go. Top leg, maybe holding yourself in place. Maybe holding your bottom leg as support. Maybe it's just a subtlety. Do a quick scan of your whole body and see if you're holding anywhere. Allow yourself to bring your breath. Let it go. You've got about 5 more breaths right here. Stay right where you're at. I'm going to turn the music back on. And then we're moving into half frog now. So You've got your leg crossed over. What we're gonna do is just roll onto our stomach. So you have your leg propped up on the bolster. You're on your belly. If you don't have a blanket to rest your head on, you can use your hands. Whichever ear feels best for you. This is probably one of my favorite restorative postures because this is the way that I sleep every night. I'm gonna try not to fall asleep on all of you. A few more breaths right here. And then we're going to start to strategize our exit. Ever so slowly, start to bring your left hand to prop you up, and your right hand start to roll to the other side. Bolster heads to the other side, blanket heads to the other side if you're using that. And then come back down onto your back. Left knee in. And cross it over to the right. And I'll leave you in this posture. This side, start to take a scan of your body here. What are you feeling? Maybe it's not even a physical something that you're feeling. Maybe it is a emotional something that you're feeling. Maybe it's a thought. But what can we let go of right here? What can we soften right here with our breath? What can we wash away to make space for new? Few more breaths right here. Begin to make that transition onto your belly, leaving your left leg on your bolster or your blanket. Opposite ear on your hands or the blanket for a neck roll. Few more breaths. Start to plan your exit strategy very slowly, very gently, making your way back over to your back. And then go ahead and make your way up to a seat for a second. So I've asked my friend Lola to join me. We are social distancing in the same house, so it's okay. It's okay. We're going to move into Yoga Nidra now. So I wanted to just give you a brief overview of what Yoga Nidra is. If you've never experienced Yoga Nidra, it is guided deep relaxation, yogic sleep. So essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to guide you through your body piece by piece, and I'm going to ask you to tense a muscle group with your breath. Hold your breath for a little bit of time and then release completely. And we'll move around your body like that, and then we'll go through relaxing all of the body. You'll have some time with your breath, some time with your thoughts, some time in Yoga Nidra, hopefully. So here's what you're gonna need. You will need your blanket or something for your neck. You will need maybe something under your knees. You might need a blanket on top of you. As you relax, you tend to get a little colder. I'm gonna have Lola be my body so that I have a body to look at while I give this session. Thank you, Lola. Of course. All right, so anything I can get you to help you get comfortable. Do you want a bolster under your knees? Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you want a blanket for your body?
Sure, why not?
So this is the thing about restorative, is it's just nice. It's just nice. All right, so there you are. So once you're perfect, you gotta make sure you're perfect for this. Is everyone perfect? Are you perfect? You can tell me if you're not. If you need more time, go ahead and put it in the chat. All right. I'm assuming we're all good to go. ahead and close your eyes. Start to guide some deeper breaths into the body. Allowing the body to get heavier with each breath. Begin to draw your awareness to your legs. Draw your awareness to your left leg. On your next breath in, lengthen and lift the left leg. Squeeze every muscle in the left leg as you hold your breath at the top. Exhale, release. Guide your awareness to the right leg. Take a breath in, lengthen and lift the right leg. Squeeze every muscle in the right leg. Hold your breath at the top. Exhale, release. Guide your awareness to the arms. The left arm. Take a breath in, lengthen the left arm, spread the fingers wide, and then ball up, make a fist. Squeeze every muscle in the left arm as you hold the breath. Exhale, release. Guide the awareness to the right arm. Take a breath in, lengthen it out, lift it up a few inches, and spread the fingers wide. Then ball up, make a fist. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Guide your awareness to the buttock muscles. Take a breath in, lift and squeeze the buttock muscles. Hold the breath here. Exhale, release. One more time for the buttock muscles. Take a breath in, lift and squeeze. Exhale, release. Draw the awareness to the belly. Take a breath in, fill the belly up like a big, huge balloon. Squeeze and hold that air at the top. Open the mouth, exhale. One more time for the belly. Take a breath in. Hold the breath. Open the mouth, exhale. Guide the awareness to the rib cage and the chest. Take a breath in. Become barrel chested with the breath. Hold the breath here. Open the mouth, exhale. One more time for the rib cage and the chest. Fill up with as much air as you can. Hold the breath. Open the mouth, exhale. Guide your awareness now to the shoulders. On your next breath in, reach the shoulders up towards the ears and hold the breath at the top. Exhale, release. Take a breath in and pull the shoulders down towards the hips. Exhale, release. Take a breath in and pull the shoulders in front of you like you're trying to meet them in the center of the heart. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Last one for the shoulders. Take a breath in and pull them behind you like you're trying to meet them in the center of the spine. Hold the breath here. Exhale, release. Take a few moments to reposition the body any which way you need to for comfort. Then begin to draw your awareness to your face. Take a breath in, pull the nose, the lips, the eyebrows, all of it into the center of the face. You're creating the smallest space you can. Hold the breath. Exhale. Take a breath in and make the entire face long. Drop the jaw down, raise the eyebrows, maybe even stick the tongue way out. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Take a breath in and draw everything back into the center. Squeeze the whole face. Exhale, release. One more time, making the whole face long. Take a breath in, drop the jaw down, raise the eyebrows, stick the tongue way out. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Begin to imagine relaxation moving into the tips of the toes. Softening each toe. Softening the balls of the feet. The arches, the insteps, the heels. Softening the tops of the feet. Allowing both feet to relax completely. Begin to draw that relaxation up into the ankles, the calves and the shins, the fronts of the knees, the backs of the knees, the tops of the thighs, the hamstrings. Allowing it to move into the buttock muscles, the hips, allowing the pelvis to get heavier and sink into the mat. Allowing both legs to relax completely. Begin to draw that relaxation right into the low spine. Almost like a pool, allowing every muscle fiber supporting the low spine to relax completely. Relax the mid-back, the upper back. Relax the belly, all the muscles of the abdomen. Allow that relaxation to move into every organ of the abdominal cavity. Relax the waistline. Relax the rib cage and the chest. All the organs within the chest cavity. Relax the collarbone, the tops of the shoulders. Begin to guide that relaxation all the way down the arms to the fingertips. Relaxing each finger, each thumb. Relaxing the palms of the hands, the backs of the hands. Allowing both hands to relax completely. Relax the wrists, the forearms, the elbows. Relax the upper arms. Relax the shoulders. Allow both arms to relax completely. And begin to guide that relaxation up into the neck and the throat. Relaxing the neck, softening the throat. Relax the jaw, the chin. Relax the lips, the tongue and the inside of the mouth. Relax the cheeks, the nose, the eyelids, the eyes. Soften the eyebrows, the space in between the eyebrows. Relax the whole forehead. Relax the ears and the sides of the head. Relax the back of the head, the crown of the head. Allow the whole head to relax completely. Relax the whole back side of the body. Relax the whole front side of the body. Relax the left side of the body. Relax the whole right side of the body. Relax the whole body completely. Begin to draw your awareness now to your breath. Watching it move into the body. Watching it move out of the body. No effort to change the breath. Simply watching its natural flow. Begin to draw your awareness now to the mind, acting as a witness, watching each thought as they come, allowing each thought to go. Again, no effort to change your thoughts, but you are not your thoughts, you are not the mind. Begin to draw your awareness even deeper. Perhaps to the space around your heart. Imagining your heart full of light, full of love and joy and peace. That is who you are. You've always had everything you've needed for this moment. You've never needed to be added to or subtracted from. You are whole and complete, exactly as you exist right now. begin to guide some deeper breaths back into your body. Allowing those deeper breaths to awaken every cell, every system, every organ. The breath has the power to heal every cell in our body. As those deeper breaths begin to awaken the body, and start to add in little movements, fingers, toes, and any longer, larger movements you'd like to make, maybe your arms or your legs. When you're ready, make your way to your right side for a few breaths. Press up to a comfortable seat, eyes closed. Hands to your heart center. If I can give myself one thing this week, what would it be? It's been such an honor practicing with all of you tonight. Thank you for jumping on. The light in me bows and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Namaste. Before you hop off, let me know who stayed for the whole class. Would love any feedback you have as well. This is such a new process, teaching a yoga class on a screen, by the way.
Thank you.
Awesome. Chloe inspired that question yesterday, by the way. Awesome. Good night. Good night. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, everyone. Tomorrow, the lineup, let me just check. We've been working hard on this for all of you. The lineup tomorrow is Chloe at lunch, Chloe for lunch, and we have Sweat, Heat, and Beats with Shelby. So for that one, you're going to have to turn up your heater in your house, or maybe go outside and do it. Maybe you can go outside. And now I cannot find, for the life of me, where my YouTube is. So, there it is. I thought I lost you. I have 5,000 browsers up right now. Oh, man. Okay, it was so good to see you, Jen, Karina, Chloe, Sherman, Vicalyn. I think I butchered that, but I'm so glad you're here. Did I say Karina? I did. I said Karina. Okay. Have an amazing night. If you need anything, let us know. If you have suggestions, let us know. We are doing this for you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Good night. Thanks, Chloe.